Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Friday night. We have a lot of news to bring you, including some breaking news that people in politics thought they might never see. Former Vice President Mike Pence forcefully going after his former boss, President Donald Trump. Pence rejected Trump's false claim about the 2020 election, saying he had no right to change the outcome of our election. Well, we'll get to that big story in just a moment. But first, the major winter storm that has battered most of the country this week is now bearing down on the East Coast. Nearly 300,000 homes and businesses remain without power tonight as heavy snow knocked down tree limbs and power lines from Texas to Ohio. Parts of Pennsylvania, New York, and New England got more than a foot of snow, while icy roads remain the biggest problem for thousands of travelers. And temperatures are dropping fast for nearly a third of the country. More than 100 million Americans will see temperatures in the teens or below by Saturday morning. Well, CBS's Nancy Chen starts us off tonight from Morristown, New Jersey. Good evening, Nancy.
Nora, good evening to you. The concern as this rain comes down is that it'll ice over, creating slick and dangerous roads. The same system has already brought deadly conditions across half the country, with millions more still in its path. Traffic grinding to a halt on Interstate 10 after slick and icy roads caused two tractor trailers to jackknife near Kerrville, Texas, killing one person. Drivers were left stranded in frigid temperatures, including Danielle DeGrandis and her friends. They rode out the cold in a U-Haul, but they're slowly moving again.
We haven't eaten in 24 hours. We haven't had water in just about that same amount of time, and our families are freaking out.
To the north, freezing rain and sleet turned into ice. CBS correspondent Omar Villafranca.
Here in North Texas, the main roads and highways have been treated, but it's side streets like this with the slush and the ice that are still tricky to navigate. And all of this is going to refreeze tonight when the temperatures dip back into the teens.
The massive winter storm stretches from Texas to Maine. The weather is blamed for one death in Tennessee and another in Oklahoma. The National Weather Service confirmed two tornadoes struck Alabama Thursday, including an EF2 that killed one woman and seriously injured three others. A buildup of ice brought down tree limbs and electrical lines. Nearly 300,000 homes and businesses are without power tonight.
We're having to charge our mobile phones in the cars. We're having to go and warm up in our vehicles.
As the storm moves through the Northeast, Massachusetts State Police say they've already responded to more than 200 crashes. In New Hampshire, a box truck ran off a snow-covered road on I-93. And in New Jersey, salt trucks were out in full force, trying to prevent black ice.
We got our snow reps driving up and down the road, making sure everything is clear.
The storm is also wreaking havoc on air travel. Nearly 4,000 flights have been canceled in the U.S. today, on top of the 5,000 yesterday. Nora?
Nancy Chen, thank you.